Yo, Big Kitch back up in here. We about to go over OG, Lord Jamar, man. What he think about Drake and all these damn different personalities he got, and not nobody really not knowing who he really is. And is it okay for Drake to say the N-word? You know what I mean? I'll let you know my thoughts on it later, man. Y'all sit back, kick back, relax, and let's just get it, man. See what the OG got to say, man.
But what I heard Kendrick say, I didn't hear in the song, I didn't hear him say he can't say nigga. I heard him say it's cringeworthy when he says nigga. Yes. That's what I heard.
He said that. He definitely said that. Yeah.
And I totally agree. It is cringeworthy. You know why it's cringeworthy?
Why is cringeworthy?
Because this nigga don't talk like a nigga. Okay? This nigga.
There was a clip out there back in the day. I don't know the time frame, but they caught Drake saying the N-word and he used it with an ER. He was like, yeah, they're going to say I'm that nigger. I was like, ew.
Like, have you seen the different accents that Drake possesses? Yeah. There's a Jamaican Drake.
British
there's a
accent,
fucking
right.
British Drake. There's a white regular like Jewish fucking Drake, and then there's this fucking Atlanta Drake. There's also a Toronto Drake because they got a little fucking slang up there too. Yeah. Like, so all these different Drakes that this motherfucker comes out with, like. But it seems like the way he really talks is like, yeah, and then,
he do.
He
really do talk real proper. You can tell, like, if you catch him off guard and he's not intentionally, recording some stuff and he's not in his mode, you could tell he really does talk proper. It was a clip when he was on the basketball court. He was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, yeah, he did.
Real voice, that's a real voice.
And then I was thinking that, maybe I could invest my stocks in a 401k, and that way, it would really mature in such a way. That's how the nigga talk. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's like, when it's time to get on the record, it's like, yeah, shawty. Like, all of a sudden, he got this little twang in his voice. Right. Yeah, and now, that's when he's talking all this nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's almost, if you...
I never thought of it until Kendrick said that. Like, he got those accents, and I didn't like them accents.
We got so used to Drake over time. It's like, okay, what could we do about it besides just rock to his music? Like, what could we really do about it? If they got an industry plant set up, he on the radio all day, he brushing shoulders with the people that we already listen to. What could we actually say? If the people that we listen to is co-signing this dude, we can't say nothing. So he just grew on us, like, you know what I mean?
Worthy /
like
insulting. Yeah. And the only reason why he kind of gets away with it is because his father's black. But here's the thing. He didn't grow up with his father. He grew up with his mama, with his white mama in a white neighborhood. So again, it makes it clear. I could see if you was one of these mulattoes that grew up in a black neighborhood with a black family around black people, and that was part of your vernacular growing up. You ain't really start saying nigga in this kind of way until you started rapping.
Yeah.
Before that, you were saying, I hate these niggers. Before you were like, I'm not like these other niggers. With the ER. Hey, I'm Jewish just like you. Don't look at me like these niggers.
Right.
That's how he said it. That's how he sounded. I'm just telling you, man.
Did you think of that before or after? Like, was it cringeworthy? Because
it's probably always been cringeworthy. Like, you know what I mean? But certain shit, you kind of forget. You hear the records on the radio more than you hear him actually speaking. Yeah. So it's like, that shit is catchy. He does make some catchy shit. You know, we can't front on that.
Yeah.
Nigga do make some catchy fucking shit.
Do we?
But then when you hear him talk, and especially around white people, especially.
Correction, he don't make catchy shit. That's Rory, whatever his damn name is, making all that catchy stuff.
When he got on Saturday Night Live and all that type of shit, like, that's when he was trying to really show them, no, see, I'm not like the rest of these niggers.
Damn.
I'm different.
And that's what
You saw
K-Dot
the
said.
The little shit,
Not
the
like
little clip
us.
of him and Rosenberg.
Oh, yeah.
And Rosenberg was like, do you know how big you're going to be in the
Yeah.
Jewish community? And fucking Drake said, do you know how big I'm going to be?
Yeah.
Back to him. Like, nigga, I know. Like, they already told me.
I've received the blessing.
They told me already.
Illuminati,
Aware of this.
wink,
Right.
wink.
Right.
You about to be the man.
Right.
Yeah.
And now fast forward,
Yeah.
he's one of the biggest rappers.
Is Yasin Bey's statement ring even truer now? When he was saying that Drake's music is like, what he said, Target? It's just
Target
in the
same
background.
sound, yeah.
Like, yeah, that you playing.
And it
Target.
has like, has no
pop.
depth to it, and it has no
No
substance
soul,
and stuff
no
like
soul,
that.
nothing
I
really.
mean, yeah, it's just, but he shouldn't have said that with a skirt on. That's the only thing. Like he fucked up the impact of what he said.
He had a skirt on when he said that.
He fucked up the impact of what he said by wearing that shit. Like, you can't say a nigga not real and then do some not real nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, shout out to Lord Jamar, man. That's one thing about OGs. They do not bite their tongue, bro. Them OGs, they do not bite their tongue, and they rarely agree with you. They rarely agree with you because they you know what I mean? They want to keep everything separate. They don't want to share the same ideas with nobody and none of that. I'm telling you. And I feel like we need some of that in 2024. You know what I mean? Some of that realness, you know, keeping it real with each other. But being as though that people's feelings be getting so hurt, everybody be getting tapped all in their emotions. It's like you can't pull a brother to the side no more and be like, yo, what's up with that? That's foul you did. Or, you know, like, you know, disagreeing with somebody without them catching feelings or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get it. We need some OGs like that, man. Good thing that he's still living. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of OGs out there who they with the bull. They with that Hollywood stuff, man. He not. Definitely
but
not.
you know, other than that, I usually love Mos Def, Yasin Bey, as a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope. He's super dope.
He's a good actor too.
Yes, he is.
He's a really good
Yes,
actor,
he
man.
is.
Word.
People
Hell
sleep
yeah.
on that, but his movies was really good and powerful.
Word.
Speaking of that, because you was talking about Kendrick, can it be a is it possible? Because
No.
you was in a major on a major label. Is it possible to be
No,
conscious and profitable at that level?
I thought he was gonna say, could
good
Drake
question.
come back?
I can't tell you that because it's never happened to me like that. To be profitable. I just looked up. I just looked up a few like outfits. You know, and I feel like if I gotta wear stuff like this, like
Oh,
I don't
This
know
is
if I
the-
want to be profitable
That's
like that.
I told
Kendrick
y'all,
with the-
bro. I don't think Kendrick be picking out stuff like that, man. Y'all said he do. I really don't think Kendrick, like them big boots and, you know, wearing that type of stuff. I believe the artists get some type of sponsorship by these clothing people. And this is like them, when they wear it to their shows and stuff like that, it's like them modeling it for them and promoting it. You know what I mean? But as far as like picking out his swag, I believe he pick out outfits like the Ken and Friends concert where he was wearing with the, you know, the Tupac hoodie and all that, and with the jeans and all of that stuff. Like when you see clips of Kendrick Lamar working out, he not wearing nothing like this. Like when he was at that event, what was that, a Louis Vuitton event when he was sitting down, what he was wearing, had his legs crossed a certain way. I don't think he's choreographing that stuff. I think he got some type of sponsorship for that. Just like people be having liquor sponsorships, you know what I mean? They can't promote other liquor, or if you catch them in an interview drinking a bottle of water, they got to rip the tag off of it, you know what I mean? But I don't think Kendrick Lamar be, picking out these clothes, bro. Seriously.
Crown and the bell bottom shoe.
The Crown, I think he probably did that.
I mean,
yeah, but Chuck D and them, I guess, was probably the last almost profitable ones. And KRS One, being conscious and stuff like that. I can't think of nobody too much.
I'd say Public Enemy.
Yeah, Public Enemy.
Yeah. Like they were super profitable,
right?
Because the white people loved Public Enemy.
Yeah.
For some reason, just white people love Brand Nubian too.
Yeah,
not for nothing.
Definitely.
They loved Brand Nubian, but they didn't do the bootleg shit to them the way they did to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when the one with that mouth, and when the one that with that mouth like me, that would talk like me, my man Griff.
Oh man,
they had to get him out of there.
Yeah, Professor Griff.
Yeah, Professor Griff.
You
if y'all don't know who Professor Griff is, he one of them ones. Y'all go check out his interviews and all of that. You know what I mean? These them OGs that we missing nowadays. That's shedding this light. Of course, we got some people out there, expose the truth or whatnot. But this was like back in the day. You know what I mean? And they still going at it. That's what I like. They still going. They haven't lost their fire. They still got the same spirit. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Drake using the N-word. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about that? I guess some people be like, look, if you're gonna say it, just say it right and we good. You know what I mean? But yeah, Big Kish signing out. Gone.